You know what? This is probably a good enough charge. Hello, my name's Kathy. Hi, everybody. Hi, YouTube. Hold on, TikTok. Hi. Hi, everybody. Hey, YouTube. People on TikTok say I'm AI. They say I'm AI. Do I look AI? Welcome. Hello. Welcome. Hello. Hi. Welcome. Oh. How are you today? Um, I'm down. My mom tried to help me, and it was good to be out there with my mama, working in her garden, watching her. But I'm just kind of down. But I'll be all right. How are you doing? Are you doing all right? Because I actually do care. Are you doing okay? I don't know what's going on. Oh, thank you. I don't know. Hi, honey. Welcome. Welcome to the Christian Life. Welcome to the family. Are you doing all right? Oh, you're welcome, sweetie. I'm glad you're here. Oh no, according to everybody on TikTok, I am AI and it's all recorded, pre-recorded. Number one, I don't even know what the heck AI has to do with my life. And number two, it's not pre-recorded. I don't even know how to do that. I didn't even know you could do that until just now. So, other than that, I'm okay. It would really help if you guys could like, comment, and share, please. And the more hearts you send really do help. On my GoFundMe, because it's on my YouTube and TikTok page. If you click on it, it will tell you what's going on about my health. Um, I mean, I play phone games, yeah. I'm really into merge games, like Merge Dragons, um, and like stuff like that. How about you? No, I do not support abortion. No, I don't support abortion. No. I believe in Jesus Christ. If you could play any board game, guys, what board game would you play and how long would you play it for? All of you, any of you. Which board game would you play? And how long would you play it for? Hi, honey. I would play Monopoly. Or Clueless with my mom. That was the funnest game, I think. Man. No, there's just some very mean people. On TikTok. It's just sad. But God did tell us that we are living in end days. He did tell us to be prepared. I knew there was cruel people out there, but I didn't think they would come here, you know? No, I don't believe in abortion, but I don't condemn the mother. I don't condemn anyone. And no, I'm not for gay rights, but I still love the people for who they are, not what they choose to do. It's like no matter what you stand for, you're always going to be wrong in somebody's eyes. You're always going to be the target because they don't know how to let go of the pain or deal with their inner child. They don't know how to accept them for who they are. So, yeah, they're going to target you. They're going to be mad. They're going to be aggressive. They're going to just be right down rude. But that's when you step up and look at him and say, God loves you. He never forgot you. He never forsake you. You left Jesus. You left him. God is exactly where you left him. And he's waiting for you to come back and say, I'm tired of running. I'm tired of fighting. I am tired of the devil kicking my ass. I want to come home. And that's it. That's all you got to say. But you would rather come at someone like me that believes in God and that is kind, that is non-racist. What does that say about you and the way you live your life? If you think it's okay to come at somebody like me who is disabled, who's been through 2 years of domestic violence, who stood up for people who cannot stand, and you think it's okay to come on my Christian Live and to condemn those who want to come and make a safe place for everybody, even you. Honey, how bad are you hurting? And why won't you let that go? You are holding that pain and that anger for someone that will never pay for what he's done until God comes home. Then yes, he will pay. They will pay. So why are you holding on to it? Why are you holding on to all the pain, all the hatred, all the violence, all of the negativity? Why are you hanging it on so tight you can't even breathe? Why? Honey, all it's doing is making him or her, whoever it is, making them laugh at you. Because they know how to destroy you now. But you're not destroyed, baby. You might be broken, yes, and you might be bruised, but you are not destroyed, honey. You are important. You are worth everything. I just don't understand why you hang on to it so tight. So tight where you can't see what's right in front of you, baby. I don't understand. Even God doesn't understand. So what does God do? God backs off. Because the more he comes at you with love and respect and kindness, the more bitter you become. Honey, you're becoming bitter. You're becoming the monster that person was to you. The more you hang on to that bitter, that hatred, that pain, that denial, all of it, the more you hang on to it, you become that person. You don't want to become that person? Then let go. Let go. Let go. And that is the easy part. Letting go is. But letting go of all of it, not just some. I'm talking. Let go. That takes more courage and more honor than you'll ever know. Because you won't know until you give it to Jesus and you say, take it. And he will. But he can't do that if you're still hanging on to it. You just said my name. If you still hang on to your pain and everything that ever hurt you, you're not making them win. You're not doing anything to them. What you're doing is showing them what they can do to break you. But if you let go, they don't win, baby. They will never win. The minute you let go and you give it to God, you literally let go, that is when they lose. And the devil will be like this. Wait, what? What? What just happened? What? Are you serious? Oh, man. Man, come on. Go. Let's go. They'll go pick on someone else. I mean, seriously, if you were the devil, would you want to pick on someone that you know for a fact you can't do anything to them? No, you wouldn't. You'd be like, no, this is a waste of time. Come on, let's go get someone else. But until then, you have to let go. You have to let go. And letting go is it's not easy. It's not. But it's not impossible. If you can forgive and let go, then you have won. You have won against the devil. But if you cannot forgive and let go, I don't know what to tell you, except learn to forgive and let go. Because forgiveness is not for them, honey. It's for you. It's so you don't become the monster they are. So until you learn to forgive, you're not going to be happy. You're not going to find what you're searching for. You can search all your life. You're not going to find it until you let go and you move the hell on, meaning you forgive. And that's that. And a lot of you are going to say, oh, it's easier said than done. What are you talking about? I'm talking about forgiveness. I'm talking about get off your ass and forgive. You expect God to forgive us for our sins. And that makes you a hypocrite, including myself. That makes us a hypocrite. What right do we have to ask God that he needs to forgive us if we will not, under any circumstances, forgive those who have trespassed against us? Now tell me, who's in the wrong? And that's, who's in the wrong? Us or God? We are. Not God. We are. If we will not forgive those who have trespassed against us, we have no right to ask God to forgive us. No. Nope. Nope. So until you can learn to let go and forgive, you will never find that clarity that you're looking for. Whatever you're searching for, you will not find it until you can let go and walk away and not pick it back up. How many people can do that? Probably not a lot. It's okay. And I'm probably losing people as my followers, but it's all right. Because I know God is with us. And I know God is always with me. Even though sometimes I don't know He's there, He lets me know. He lets me know that no matter where I go, I'm never alone. God will never forsake us. Never. So why do we run from Him? Why do we run from the one Father that will never hurt us? Never. Will never hurt us. Will never forsake us. Never leave us out in the cold. Never leave us out in the rain. Always feed us. Always clothe us. Why do we run from Him? Seriously, come on. Then we get mad when we fall or something doesn't happen the way we want it to, or we didn't get the promotion we wanted, or we didn't get this, we didn't get that. You got what you need to survive. You got what you needed. You have a Father that loves you so much that He gave His only Son to die for us. And you're complaining because you didn't get your job or your money? Really? Oh my gosh. There are too many snakes and scorpions out there. You know what the Bible says about snakes and scorpions? That the serpent should be underneath your feet. The scorpion should be dead. He's talking about Satan. The devil don't have to do physical things to affect mankind. He literally, all he has to do is say, look over there. There's so much money and look, oh my gosh, look. And there you go. Mankind goes running. Now God walks up to you and say, look over there to the right. There's a green pasture that can be harvested. And the land can be worked on. And it can bring good fruit and good nutrition. And you go to the left immediately. That's all the devil does. The devil just diverts you. And you fall for it every time. You fall for it every time. And when you get told and shown that you're falling for the devil, you get mad. You get irate. You will defend it. Even in death, you will defend what you've done. That's not right. That's not right. It's not right at all. You do not hurt anyone that believes in God. You don't. If you are a Christian, you do not stand for anything that has to do with Satan. You don't stand for the music. You don't stand for the movies. You do not stand for Satan at all. Not at all. But then you're considered a hypocrite. You're considered a very mean, cruel person. You're considered everything underneath the sun and more. But the minute you stand up for Jesus and for God, then you'll really see a snake. And that's sad. Because what are we teaching our kids? That it's okay to be a bully. It's okay to hurt people. It's okay to be unkind, unjust. It's okay to be a murderer. It's okay to just be dead inside. That's what we're teaching them by not standing up and saying enough's enough. You just said my name. How many times do we have to hear, I'm sorry, there's nothing more we could have done to help your child? How many more children have to go to heaven and people before somebody steps up and says, no, enough's enough? If you want to be a bully, okay, go somewhere else. Get out of the United States. Go to a different country and be a bully there. Hi, Alex. Hi, honey. Do not come to the United States and be a bully. But no, then they say you're a terrorist. You're a monster because you're not letting anyone in. No, that's not what I'm saying. What I'm saying is if you want to be a bully, go somewhere else. Because this country has had it up to here with children and parents dying because you guys don't know how to deal with your children. Because you forgot about God. It is not our fault as Christians to clean up your mess. But we will. Because that is how much we love your children and your family. We want them in heaven. We want all of you in heaven. So if you want to condemn us because we have a soul and a heart, then so be it. But do not condemn us when we say no more domestic violence, no more bullying, and no more ODing, and no more suicide. You better back our asses up. That's all I'm saying. Oh, thank you, Alex. You just said my name, Kathy. Why do you want to know the name? How to spell my name? I'm okay. No, I'm not okay. But I'll be fine. I don't have WhatsApp. I'm so sorry about your grandma. Hi. I remember you. Same to you, sweetie. Hi. You too. Bye. Hi, Dawn. Hi, Alex. I just don't get it, guys. That's all. Don't get it. I do like TikTok. Don't get me wrong. I do. Thanks to the hearts, guys. But sometimes I don't want to be on it because I have so many people that come onto my life that are just cruel. That's fine, honey. Go to bed, JJ. Thank you for the like. Thank you. It just makes me, it just breaks my heart when I see people saying that they believe in God, but they say it's okay for anyone to bully people, and they say that, oh, look, I'm just doing it because someone else does it. It's kind of like that saying, okay, if you see everybody jumping off the bridge, are you going to jump off the bridge too? I mean, it's like that. And it's sad. And it's just, I've seen too many school shootings, and I've seen a lot happen in my time here on earth. And it's just breaking my heart and breaking my soul that somebody can go into a school or in the mall and do that. But here's what I don't understand. Why did we as a society let it get to that point? Why did we let it get to that point? Why did we let whoever hurt that person keep hurting that person? Why are we saying, oh, it's their fault? It's their fault. Yeah, but everything that happens has two sides. Two sides. There's two sides to every story. There's two sides to everything you do. There's an action and a reaction. Okay, we've seen the action and we've seen the reaction. But what we haven't seen is the underneath. It's what they call the underbelly. What you don't see. We haven't seen that. And that is on the other side. So, my question is, how long do we have to wait before we see the truth of what we really did? Everything has an action and a reaction to everything. That's how the world works. You have an atom over here, okay? And you have another atom over here. What's going to happen when the two atoms meet? They're going to go nuts. They're going to blow up, right? You cannot have two atoms that are together. You have to have the middle. You have to have the equator. Okay? If you don't, what's going to happen? Oh boy, all heck's going to break loose. So, How long did this person hurt this person? How long has this person been abused? How long has this person has been reaching out? And we just ignored them. Like we do all the time. Like we do in the music. Like we do in the movies. Like we do on the radio. Why? I mean, come on, guys. How many more people have to die? How many more people have to commit suicide before we wake up and say, whoa, hold up, wait. No, something's got to change right now. Something's got to change right now. How many more? How many more people do they have to, no, not people, yeah, people, but how many more parents have to hear this line? I am so sorry for your loss. I just wish there was more that we could do. How many times have we heard that? More than I can count. How many more times do we have to hear that before we start standing up, putting our money where our mouth is, and stand the hell up? How many more? How many more have to die? How many more have to be anorexic and bulimic before we make it where, no, you have to eat? If you're going to be a model, you have to eat. How many more are we going to let slip through the cracks? How many more are we going to fail? Because that's the question you need to be asking. How many more are we going to fail? Because we won't outstep our box. We say we believe in God. We say we serve God. We say we stand up for those who cannot be stand up for. Then you know what? Damn it, prove it. Put your money where your mouth is. Prove it. Stand up for God's children. That means stand up for the broken, stand up for the lost, stand up for the sick, stand up for the sickness, and stand up for those who you cannot see. Stand up for those. Stand up for those people. No matter what. Stand up for the sick. Stand up for the junkies. Stand up for the alcoholics. Stand up for the wife beaters. Stand up for them, because those are the ones that we condemn. Those are the ones that go berserk. You want to know how you help a drug addict? You help their mind. You help their mind and you help their soul. When you help their soul and you help their mind, the chances of them ODing are a lot lower than the ones you cast out. And that's actually been proven. If you're a Christian, then I'm calling you out. I'm calling you out to be a Christian. That's what I'm doing. And if that makes you mad, then you're not a Christian, because you won't get mad at me. You'll stand right beside me and help me. Or you'll condemn me like Satan. Your call. Because nobody has the right to go in and hurt somebody just because they're different. I feel so sorry for those parents, all the parents that were involved in those school shootings. I am so sorry that we failed your children. We failed them. We failed the shooter. We failed them all, because we didn't stand by We just stood by. That's all we did. We didn't do what God asked us to do. He asked us to stand up and help. Not be afraid and not cower down because somebody gets mad. To help. And look what we did. Guys, how many more kids have to die before we get better health care? How many more babies and adults and how many more veterans have to die? You think what I'm saying is bad? Look what our own country does to veterans. And you guys might as well just start a war. So why don't we matter? Why don't we matter? I know the veterans matter. They will always matter. And I thank God that they're here and that they did what they did. You know, I do. I thank God. But we matter too. Okay, no, we're not a veteran. We're not a policeman. We're not a fireman. We're not a sky jumper. You know, we're not. You know, the ones that goes and search and rescues people. The helicopters. We're not that. We are the ones that help you get to where you are. We're the ones that you step on. We're the ones that you cast out because we're not pretty enough or we're not smart enough or we're just not that important. But damn it, we are. We are important. Women and men and children that are survivors of domestic violence and bullying, we do matter. We matter just as much as the Navy SEAL, just as much as every person that is higher up in the government. We matter just as them. But you don't see it like that. You put people like me and my mom and my family. You put people like us underneath your feet and you laugh at us and you spit at us. You condemn us when we stand up and we get loud because you're afraid of what you've done, because you know what you're doing is wrong, but you condemn us. You come after us. And what do? Who's going to look over? I mean, seriously, come on. Who's really going to give a damn if ISIS came to my town and went nuts? Nobody. But by gosh, everybody in the military and everybody everywhere else, they're gonna be cared for. They're gonna be taken care of. What about us? We live here. Just because we're not in the government, it doesn't mean we don't matter. What about us? What about our kids? What about our health care? I know people right now that can't even get health care because they don't fit the damn government's price. And no one's doing anything about it. Our mayor and our governor care about two things and two things only: their money and how much money they can make. And our town is starving. So what about us? But when that boy was murdered, then you guys cared. But now, because there is no murder that we know of, that Texas County hasn't covered up, you stop caring. What about our kids? Don't we deserve to eat? Don't we deserve to be free just like all of you? So why condemn me for speaking up for them? Their voice is not empty. Their voice is being heard, whether you like it or not. How many more people have to die before our government says, wait, we have to step in? There's something going on here. We got to figure this out. How many more? Take me away from what? That wouldn't work. Overthrowing our government, that ain't going to do anything. That's just going to make it worse. Our food banks here are running low on food, and they really need help. And it's one thing after another. There's no jobs here. And there's no housing. There's people on the streets here. There's homeless people. And our government can care less. Overpowering the government is not going to make it right. It's just going to tell them that we don't care about our people. We just care about our greed and our self-righteousness. And I care about my town and the people that are in it, even though the people that are in my town have hurt me very badly. But this is my home, and I'm going to protect my home. So all I'm asking is, don't we matter? Don't we have the right to stand for who we believe in and what we believe in? Isn't that the whole point of the military going to war when they did? So we can have our rights. The right to bear arms. The right to protect our home, the right to stand up for who we are as Americans, and the right of freedom of religion. So I ask you again, aren't we enough? Are we? Are we enough? Are we enough for somebody to say, you know what? We need to change Hollywood. We need to change the rules. Are we enough for someone from Washington, D.C. to come down here and bring in more jobs so we can feed our people and get the people off the streets? And bring in facilities that will help them get off of drugs, that will show them that we haven't forgotten you. Help's coming. Just hang on. Or are we just going to be like the devil and just sit there and look at him and go, I don't care, let him. So we're either the devil or we're God. We're working with God. Or we're slithering like a snake, like the devil. Which do you call our country? Because you won't like my answer. Exactly. That's what I mean. We're never enough in their eyes. And because of that, innocent people get hurt. Yep. That's right, Don. Our country is a slithering snake. Yep. Just look at Hollywood and look at the towns around it and look at what our government is doing. Look for yourself. And God's going, what are you doing? I agree with you, Dawn, 100%. But people automatically assume that we're condemning our government. No, we're not. We're just saying, look. You want information? Seek. And you shall find it. But really what that means is seek and you shall find me. My TikTok just shut down. Hold on. Guys, I'm just gonna do my YouTube. Hey guys, you wanna know what's funny? Is I've been on TikTok for an hour now, almost an hour, and my tablet was not all the way charged, but not where it would run out that quick. And once we started talking about how we felt about our government, my tablet just went all the way off. So explain that. Yeah. Yep. Yeah. I'm not scared. Because I know where I'm going. I'm going home. Jesus Christ. We deserve to be taken care of. We deserve to be free, just like everybody else. No matter what. Enough's enough. I don't know if you'll ever see my video. I don't know. And at this point, I don't care because I'm not afraid. Enough is enough. I'm tired of looking around and seeing homeless people in my town, a town that I grew up with. I've been here since I was 1. In this entire county, in Licking, all the way until my junior year. My senior year, I was in Phelps. Came back to Licking. But I grew up here. And I'm tired of not seeing enough jobs. So people have to go break the law because that's the only way they can feed their family. Because there is no jobs, because our mayor and our governor don't care. They don't care. And if you think having people down here keeping an eye on the judge and everything, you really think you're going to catch them? Honey, no, you're not. They've already got it covered up. You will not catch them. And more innocent people are going to either die of starvation or overdose because you, the government, will not allow us, the people, to bring in a facility that will get pretty much half the people of Texas County off of fentanyl. You won't let us do that. And it's not because there's not enough votes, because there is. It's because you don't care. That's what it means. You're not going to catch them. You're not. I'm sorry, but you're not. Texas County is known for cover up and being a liar. Look it up. Look up what Texas County is known for. And it is not nice. Drugs and domestic violence. That just shows that you don't care what happens to people like me. So, yeah, you won't catch him. And even if you do, it's going to be like it always plays out. Oh, 121 days in Fulton. Yay! Oh, yeah, that's really going to make them change. Oh, yeah. You know how many times they've been there? You know how many times they've sent people there? That ain't going to do nothing. When are you guys going to learn? The only way you're going to stop the corruption is to drug test them. Then you will stop them. But you won't. They don't. No. There is a county in Missouri, actually, they did do that. They brought the what was it? Oh yeah, the National Guard. They did. They brought them in. So while they were drug testing their police department, they could do the police department's job. And yeah, they lost all of their policemen and sheriff. And it was close to Missouri too. And if they did that here, it would happen too. They would lose their police department, sheriff's department, highway patrol, state trooper, the police that do, like, you know, the wild game police. They would lose them. They would lose the wild and game. they would lose all of them. The judges, the DA, prosecutors, all of them. If they drug tested them right now, yeah, Texas County would be on lockdown. They would be on lockdown because they would have to bring the military in to do their jobs until they can find cops that are mentally stable to do their job and that aren't on drugs. And you know how hard that's going to be, especially in Missouri, especially where we live. Oh Lord, that's like pulling hay. That's like pulling needles in a haystack. That would be, oh my gosh, they would literally have to get cops from a different state to make sure they don't do drugs and they don't have a record of pulling, trigger happy. Yeah, that's what would happen if they did that here. That's why they don't do it. And they won't, because they're cowards. They really don't want to find it. Whatever they're looking for, they really don't want to find it. Because if they did, they would do that. That's what a smart person would do. That's what an educated person would do. Yeah, they're not that smart. They're here in Texas County. And they've been here so many times, it's not even funny. I was a kid when they came through the first time. And they have been here more times than I had boyfriends. I stayed at home. I hardly ever had a boyfriend. And when I did, I still stayed at home. They have been here, the FBI has been here so many times that everybody knows when the FBI is here in this county. Because, yes, it is big, yes. But everyone knows. You want to get fentanyl and meth? Go to Texas County or Dent. And there you go. Everyone knows that. The FBI knows that. And they still, no, they won't catch them. And even if they do, they'll trade them. They'll weigh the pros and cons. They'll weigh is this really worth what we're going to go through, or if we're going to get a better eviction through this way. They'll do it like that. It's called a trade. It's pretty much a catch and release. It's stupid, but whatever. Whatever helps them sleep at night. Because they ain't doing a damn thing. No. They ain't doing anything. They ain't making it. Are they making our streets safer? No. Are they making it where our kids don't have to be afraid to go to school? No. Are they stopping bullies? People beating up on people just because they're mad? No. They ain't doing shit. All they're doing is lining their pockets, and that's that. That's all they're doing. And all the good people that are in Texas County are making him look at him and go, what are you doing? Do your job. Yeah, good luck. Good luck. telling the FBI to do their job is like telling Hitler to go to God. That ain't gonna happen. So I mean, it's a Russian roulette. But no, no. All they're doing here is a catch and release. That's it. They're not doing any good for anybody. Are they bringing in more jobs for us people? No. Are they talking to the mayor and the governor to bring in more jobs and places to get people off of fentanyl and meth? No. Are they telling, saying the same, helping the judges, the good ones that aren't corrupted, to make it a harsher punishment for domestic violence and animal cruelty? No, they don't care. They do not care. Texas County's already gotten rid of whatever they're looking for. They've already gotten rid of it. It's the South, people. Come on. But they say, oh, you can't say that. You're not from the South. Yeah, technically I am. I'm in Missouri, so yeah, I am in the South. Now, am I in the dirty South? No. But yes, I am in the South. Texas County is, if you look, you can Google our town. You can Google our town and ask Google what our town is known for. Missouri known for. Hold on. I'll get it to say it. Hold on. Okay, Google. I hear that. And they don't care. They know that. And they don't care. Oh, are you guys okay? Hold on, guys. I'll be right back. I'm going to go help my mom. I'll feed you, I promise. Hey guys, I'm back. My mom's fine. I'm gonna ice her up a Dr. Pepper. I'll be right back. No, guys, really. If the FBI ever came to my house, I'd be like this. What? And I would be filming them. Jeffy. Yeah, my Jeffy. Yeah. Yeah, my Jeffy. Yeah. Hi. All right, guys. What do you think about what I was talking about? Was I too harsh, or was I not harsh enough? What I mean, tell me your opinion, please. Hi, Alex. Amen. Amen. Same to you. Jiffy, Jiffy, oh, Jiffy, oh, Jiffy. Oh, chicky, bitty. Oh, baby. Do you think I was too harsh, guys? Do you think I was like, too hard, or was I just, Hi, Kathy. Hi, how are you, honey? Hi, baby. Hi. Yeah, okay. Baby, yeah. What? What do you mean? Why? I was just stating how they feel. I don't think you were being too harsh. I agree with everything you were saying. Thank you, Alex. Hey, Alex, is Dawn still here? I stand by what I say, guys. I'll be right back. Cause I gotta go. I have to go feed my cow. What's the matter? What are you crying? What are you crying? Jeffy, no crying. Jeffy, my Jeffy, my baby. Hey, Jeffy. Move back, Jeffy. Move back. Jeffy, move back. That was rude. Come on, I'm gonna feed you right now. Come on, back up. Come on. Good boy, puppy. Good boy. I know. You're hungry. I know. I got you. I got your back. Don't worry. I got your food. There you go. You both got water. All right, hold on. Hold on. Hold on, my Jeffy. Oh, my Jeffy. Guys, I will be with you shortly, okay? Please let me feed my animals. I love you guys. Talk among yourself and be nice. Am I a perfect Christian? No. No one's perfect. We did have one perfect Christian. His name was Jesus. And we crucified him. So, yeah, no, we don't have any more perfect Christians anymore. We killed the last one. And the only one that was perfect. We literally crucified him. Just because we thought he was a liar. And he wasn't. He was the truth and the light. And we tried very hard to get rid of it. But let me tell you something. You can never, ever destroy the light. I don't care what you do or how you go about it. You can never, never destroy the light and what the light entails. You might be able to hide it. Yeah? Hold on. But you can never destroy it. Never. Get that. There you go, Jeffy. Come here, puppy. Go ahead, puppy. Huh? What's wrong? Okay, well. I love you guys. Amen. Oh, from Scotland. Welcome. God bless you. Welcome to our family. That's what I was about to ask. I'll be back, guys. Hi, guys. Oh. Guys, stop. I'm sorry that that's happening, but please don't come on here and use this to make fun of people or to promote violence, because this is not what this is for. This is for to use your voice to stand up for who you are and for what you believe in. Jesus. No Satan of any kind. Yep, he must be a kid. All right, guys, I got to get off here. I love you. Please let me know in the comments on my videos what you think about what I said. And I love you guys. Have a safe and blessed and a beautiful Memorial Day weekend. Wow. Awesome. Oh, I see that. Thank you, guys. I love you, Dawn. I love you, Alex. Bye. I will try to be on tomorrow.